there, how you doing? My name is Cheryl Lynn, and I know I'm late, and I'm sorry. But anyways, today is your daily energy check-in. This one's for Friday, September 12th. And this particular video is for my Geminis, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos. We're going to start today at Gemini. So this is the Geminis right here. Let's get them. Okay. Sorry, the last one almost made me cry at the end. So let's go. Here we go. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Here we go. Shake it off. We're ready. Okay, what do we got for Geminis? Now I've got the Emperor. Okay, the Star. And Temperance. This deck has been like 8 in a row. It's giving me all major arcana and not the same cards. That's crazy. It's that deck's day. Okay, for Gemini, what do we got? So, the focus today is on the Star. So for some reason, you're tapping into that well of optimism you keep back there inside of you. You just have hope and faith. So this makes me feel like maybe things have not necessarily been going exactly the way you wanted them to be going. But you're not throwing in the towel. It's like inside you know it's going to get better. It's going to get better. We're okay. We're moving forward. You know what I'm saying? On one side I have the Emperor. On the other I have Temperance. Temperance and Geminis. It's always tough. But anyways, Temperance is here. Temperance is telling you, you know, hold on. You got to be patient. There we go. Emperor on the other side. This is how you're actually presenting. So you are being somewhat stubborn. Very sure that you're right. Your way or the highway for whatever this is. So this has got to be a situation right now where you're having to move others to your side or your way of thinking is what this feels like. There's something here that you are sure you're right about. You're sure this is the way to go. Other people are not so sure. You're having to try to be patient with them and get them all corralled into spots so that you can get, so that you can make this situation you're trying to push forward go forward. There you go. I can see where the Temperance element could be wearing on you a little bit maybe, but you're fine. You still have the optimism. You still know this is going to work out, and you're very sure of yourself right now when it comes to this particular situation. You're sure you're going in the right direction and you're pushing forward. So what's the energy? It's great. I mean, all three of these are yes cards. This is definitely a forward motion. It's just not going to get there as quickly as you want it to with Temperance, right? And try not to be too much of a dictator with the Emperor card. Try to make sure that you are seeing everybody's point of view and being considerate of what other people think and feel, right? Good energy though. You're on the right track. Okay, that was Gemini. Let's go to Cancer. My Cancerians. I'm pretty sure that's the right plural on that one. I don't know. I'm gonna look them all up in a minute. So let's get through here. Okay. All right, for my Cancers. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, what you got? 5 of Cups, Page of Swords, King of Swords. Okay, Cancer, what are you doing here? Page of Swords, you are out to gain information or gain clarity in a situation right now in the most indirect way possible. That's you. So there's something you want to know, and rather than go ask the person, either you don't trust the person to tell you the truth, or you just don't want to ask them. I don't know why. So instead you're doing the other way around, right? You're trying to go online, you're trying to ask other people, whatever. You're trying to watch from afar in a very roundabout way. You're trying to get information you want right now. On one side I have the 5 of Cups, on the other side I have the King of Swords. So you're presenting here as the King of Swords. You're in a very cold energy right now. Very intelligent, very intellectual, you're just doing everything with no emotion right now. Emotions are not, they're a luxury you can't afford right now. It's basically how I feel about it, what you're saying. And that's because of the 5 of Cups over here. You have this sense of loss and regret. I got to tell you something. From the minute I turned this card over, I feel like it's not necessarily grounded or founded. Meaning you're going through this deal where you feel like there's this loss and regret, and I don't know if it's really there. I think you're perceiving it to be this way, but I don't know if that's the way it is. And I understand you're looking for clarity, so I get it. But you're looking for clarity while definitely anticipating the worst possible scenario, you know, if that makes sense. That's what I see here. I don't know that this scenario is really as destitute as you're making it feel like it is, okay? But if you get there, if you continue to keep all your emotions locked out, I mean, there has to be balance. I can't say it enough. I'm gonna get a t-shirt that says, has to be balance. There has to be balance, okay? There you go, that's what I see. I do. So your energy today to me feels very cold and very sad, which is unfortunate because, like I said, I'm not sure that this sadness that you're feeling is constituted. I'm not sure that it's real. It's real, you feel it. I'm not going to try to say you don't feel it. I'm not sure that it's really the way things are, though. I think you've just instantly jumped to worst case scenario, and I don't know that that was... Okay, well... Anyways, you're still trying to find the clarity. I'm sure you'll find it. That could change things, but try not to jump so quickly to the far side. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Let's go to Leo. What do we got for Leo today? Leo. Oh, excuse me. Leos. That's the right plural on that, I think. Okay, here we go. Leo. All right, Leo, what you got for today? I've got the 8 of Cups, the Chariot, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. Well, the number one thing with you, Leo, is wherever you're standing right now, that little piece of land, be it literal or emotional, whatever, that you're standing on, you're done being there. You want to go forward. You just want to leave that little piece of whatever. For most of you, I feel like it's metaphorically. I feel like it's pretty much an emotional place where you're standing right this second. It's uncomfortable. You don't like it there. You want to move away from that piece of land, right? So on one side, you have the 8 of Cups, which is all about you walking away from something, which even more so takes me back to what I was saying here. There's just, I don't feel like where you're standing emotionally right now is bad, but it's uncomfortable. It's just not where you want to be. It's one of those in-between spots, and you just don't want to be where you're at right now. So you're trying to move forward. It looks like you have walked away from something. It could be a person, place, or thing. It could be a way of thinking. For most of you, I actually feel like this is a person, though. And I don't feel like this was easy to walk away from. This was something that died out, and it was very hard for you to put it behind you, but I feel like for most of you, you have. If you haven't, I feel like you're in the process of doing it, and that's why you're in this uncomfortable spot right now. On the other side, we have the Ace of Swords, and this has to do with you stepping into your authenticity and admitting the truth, basically to yourself. You were investing in something, I feel like, that was no longer, it was like just pouring money into a cup with no bottom, right? It was just nothing, there was nothing, no way to make it multiply and come back at you, right? So that is where I think you're at right now. You're in this uncomfortable spot trying to move forward. What's your energy for today? The longer they make you stay in this spot till you can get movement going forward, you're just getting, annoyed and frustrated because that's not where you want to be. Once you make up your mind, this is behind you, I'm going that way, it's very hard to be stuck in that spot in the middle where you're waiting for the Uber to show up so you can go, type of thing. That's kind of where I feel like you're at right now. You're waiting on that bus or that Uber. I do feel before the day's out, it's going to show up, and so you can start making some motion forward. But right now it feels a little frustrated, but very determined. Whatever you've made up your mind to, I feel like you've truly made your mind up with. So there you go. Now we're to Virgo. Last but not least, you're the last one today, Virgo. Let's get this. Get this done so I can get these up. I had a migraine, threw me off. Everything got messed up, but now we're better. Okay, I hate those. Here we go. Virgo, what do we got? Virgo. Let's do it. They throw a monkey wrench in everything. Here we go. I got Queen of Wands. Come back. 3 of Wands. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, what else did I do that was just like this? Somebody else had one almost similar. 3 of Wands. The focus today is on your future. That's where you're focused. You are forward facing, okay? That's a good thing. You're very optimistic and you're looking towards the future. That's what you've got going on here. Queen of Wands on one side, 4 of Pentacles on the other. You have an incredible sense right now of determination, and more than determination, you have this confidence right this minute. And I say right this minute because it'll come and go in your life, but right this minute you have this confidence in your ability to achieve what you want, period. It's like, I want that. Well, then let's put together a plan and go get that. You know what I'm saying? It's not that, can I get it? You don't have that right now. You know you can do what you set your mind to. On the other side, we have the 4 of Pentacles. So you know you can do what you set your mind to. You're looking forward, trying to figure out exactly where you want to go. And then you have this one thing that you're holding on to. I don't know what it is. There's something here there's something here that you're still holding on to that you know you need to let go of. And it's holding you back some. So you're all a go, forward, and then you got this one thing that's like tethering you. I don't know if this is a preconceived notion you have about, I'm not really sure what this is. If this is a financial responsibility, there's something here that's holding back your, just like something, you need to just get a knife and cut, whatever that is, whatever that thing is tethering you right there, and just leave it behind. I think that you will. I think right now there's a sense of great optimism, but it's tempered with this weird frustration because you can't figure out what's holding you back. But it's whatever this is that you're not letting go of. I am not sure what it is, but I am sure we're out of time. So try to figure out what that is today. You're still very optimistic. It feels overall good energy. You just got to figure out what you have to let go of. That's what I have for you for. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the greatest day you possibly can. If you made it this far, can you do me a favor? Hit like, share, follow, comment, any of them. They all help. Thank you.